Loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win. That's where the legend begins. We're climbing higher, taking the lead. Gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Duke Superstar, taking the lead. Gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll...
What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. Today's gonna be an absolute banger of a video, of a day, of a stream, of a match play, all the stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I got some shenanigans planned, which will just be fun for the stream. Wrong way, hold on. I always get this. There we go. Shenanigans planned. So for some fun, you know, video editing, fancy, fun stuff that we're going to do today. You'll see when it happens, you'll see. But the gameplay is going to be crazy. I am running Shadow Salamence. Salamence? I say Salamence, but Salamence, which is ridiculous. It's a crazy Pokemon in general. Like, you would think this Pokemon's just, you know, it's a dragon. It's going to be decent. It's Shadow, so it'll do a little extra damage. No. We're talking already before the Shadow bonus, 140 damage. With the Shadow bonus, what's that? 170 something damage. So similar to the Shadow Cacturn video I did, it's already a really heavily glass cannon attacker with a Shadow bonus. So it's absolutely ridiculous. Absurd. Let me show you the stats. It is crazy. Salamence Shadow, which actually, it's not too bad. I mean, I say that for me. I play Pokemon that are rank 800 in the meta, not 300. So for me, 300 in the meta is really high compared to what I normally play. But, yeah. 300's decent. So anyways, still not even close to the top meta pick, but check this out, all right? So number one, ridiculous stats. Already a complete and utter total glass cannon. Throw the Shadow bonuses into the mix, it just becomes an absolute ridiculous force to be reckoned with. So what that means is anything that I hit dies, period. Even a Jellicent. If a Jellicent gets hit, it just gets absolutely nuked. That being said, check out the moves I have, okay? So number one, fast move is Dragon Tail, not Dragon Breath. Same amount of energy gain. I mean, same amount of damage, same amount of energy gain as Dragon Breath, as you see on Altaria and those other Pokemon. But instead of being one turn, it's 3 turns, which actually, I actually prefer that over Dragon Breath, because it's a little bit slower. You know, you're hitting 3-turn moves, but it's just easier to gauge your counts. So I know, for example, Fly is 4. Boom, 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 throw. Versus Dragon's Breaths that sometimes you're going so fast it gets a little bit hard to count. So it's easy to play in that regard of counting your counts, which I'm bad at. So it really helps me out. If you notice, 4-3 fast move counts is the same as like a Jellicent Hex Surf, which is pretty fast. So we outrace the Jellicent. I don't know why I keep mentioning Jellicent. There's a lot of other Pokemon, but, you know, for example, we race the Jellicent and then we win on charge priority. So we're really fast and really strong, and it's going to be ridiculous, okay? The recommended way to play is with Brutal Swing. No. We ain't doing that. We are going off the walls, mega damage, not even outrage, which is ridiculous, but we're going straight for the ultimate destruction of the entire planet, Draco Meteor. 65 energy, 216 damage. It's going to be ridiculous. Trust me when I say anything. Maybe not a fairy, but that's about it. Maybe not a steel. But anything else that we hit with the Draco Meteor is dead. Period. 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 I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a Clodsdire. I don't care if it's a Bastiodon. If we hit it, well, I guess Bastiodon's steel. Anything that's not steel is dead. So it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that being said, let's take a look at the entire team. And then you'll notice something right away. Right above me, I added an extra counter for today to see how many Draco Meteors we land. It's going to be a lot of extra fun to add in that extra challenge to see how many Draco Meteors we can land today, but it's going to make it a lot of fun because when we hit them, boy, is someone going to get hurt. All right, Empoleon, Piplup, and a Salazzle. Okay, so as far as the team goes, we got Salamence. So we need, I'm just going to say this right out of the gate. We may change teams a little bit. We'll keep the Salamence all day, but we may change teams a little bit. I needed something tanky to go with it. So number one, I need something that beats fairies that's tanky, period. Salamence loses to a Charmer in about 4 charms. Salamence is dead. So I can't handle that. I can handle chargers and use my shields and stuff, but I cannot handle things with big fast move pressure. The good news is, like, Incinerate users, I resist. So I should be okay there. But Charmers with Fairy, no chance. Ice, we're double weak to Ice. So Ninetales and Ice users, we run away from as well. So that being said, I needed a Pokemon that beated Ice, or resisted at least, and Fairies. So Tentacruel's the perfect option. We just, Tentacruel's the perfect option. So I'm running Acid, which is the middle fast move for Tentacruel. Decent damage, decent energy gain. Scald and Payback. And then the Licky just to really help out with any of those other, neutral matchups that we just need a tank for that does really well. For example, a rock user like Marowak that spams Rock Slide, Galarian Stunfisk. There's a few matchups that I just needed something neutral to, so Licky. So that's why I said we may change that out. We'll play with this team for a little bit, see how it goes. I'll probably always keep the Tentacruel, but we may sub out the Licky. But that being said, it's gonna be ridiculous. Miriam says, Salamence is too glassy. Yeah, but it hits hard. So, I was talking about Draco Meteor, but let me say this too. Draco Meteor, obviously, pure destruction. Anything we land is gonna be awesome. But we also have Fly, which is an amazing flying move, and it's a stab move because we're flying type. It's really significantly cheap. It's only 45 energy, but it does massive damage as well. 2.56 DPE, 115 damage with shadow bonus and everything. It hits like a truck. Trust me when I say this. I've tested this. I hit a full health Jellicent with one Fly, and it almost one-shot him. He survives with like 20 health. So it's ridiculous. And don't even talk about super effective. If we hit anything that's not a pure tank, it's dead. If we hit anything that's super effective, it's dead. So even Fly as my spammy move is really, really strong. So anyways, besides that, I have something fun planned today. You'll see it when you see it pretty soon. As soon as we get off our first Draco Meteor, I have a big surprise for you guys. But we got the counter up top to count how many we can land. I hope we can land a bunch. But for sure, we're going to land one. So either way, you're going to get the surprise when we do. But hopefully we can land a bunch. Let's try it out. Let's see, do I have the team set up? I do. So we're going to lead Salamence to start because I want to get in there and get some energy built up. And if we have a good matchup, we just stay in it and crush them. Dragon Tail hits super duper hard, and if they don't respect the Salamence damage with Fly, they're gonna eat a big one. Or I can just build up a lot of energy, bring in my tanks for a while, get out shields, bring in the Salamence when they're out of shields with the big Draco Meteor is another way to play it. So that's how I'm gonna play it. So DPE means damage per energy, meaning the efficiency of the move. Let me show you. I'll break that down just in case anyone doesn't know. So in a PvE poke, you got damage per turn. So every turn, every 0.5 seconds, this is how much damage you do. So on a 3-turn move, you've times this by 3. So every time I throw this, it's 13 damage, 12.99. 13 damage per move thrown. So 13, 26, 39, adds up quick, big damage. This means basically it's this divided by this. How much damage you do for the amount of energy you spend. So if this was like 65 energy and it did 115 damage, it would just barely be less than 2. So basically this times this equals this. So it's how much your energy cost. Basically it's the efficiency of your moves. So this is you're almost getting twice the amount of damage for the energy. This you're getting 2.6 the amount of damage for the energy. This you're getting 1.87. So when you're picking moves, the best moves are usually the cheapest and the strongest. A really good example I'll show you is Leaf Blade. What's its name? Victory Bell. So Leaf Blade is a great example of a really good DPE. So it's 2.4 DPE. It only costs 35 energy and it's 84 damage. So you're getting really good damage for the amount of energy it costs. So anyways, that's what it is. Got it? Understood? Good. GG's. All right, let's kick some butt. This is gonna be a blast. This is literally gonna be a blast. All right, let's Draco Meteor someone into oblivion, and that will be a lot of fun when I do that. All right, here we go. We'll try leading it for a while. I think it's a good play, and we'll see how it goes. But either way, someone's gonna get destroyed. All right. Okay, this is a bad matchup right away. Of course, it's a fairy that spams ice. So we can tank the bubbles just fine. So we'll build up some energy. I'll probably just build all the way to Draco Meteor then switch. And if we get a catch, even better. Okay, we don't, but this is okay. This is a really good matchup. Perfect. He switches into a neutral matchup for us, which is just fine. Okay, we'll just rip some scalds here. I don't expect a shield. Grass is actually neutral because we're poison. So this is fine. We have a Draco Meteor locked and loaded. We have to save shields for the Salamence because the Azumarill is just going to absolutely one-shot it with the Ice Beam. So we try and get out shields. And then watch. Even if we have to use Fly on the Azumarill and not Draco Meteor, my God, is it gonna hurt. My God, is it gonna hurt. All right, we got rid of the grass user pretty easily. He's going double grass? Really? Interesting. So if we can get out shields, I'll probably just rip the Draco Meteor on the Venusaur. No shielding. He's scared of the Salamence. Okay. Now we just bring in the Licky Licky. If he doesn't want to shield Shadow Balls, then I'll just keep throwing Shadow Balls. I know shield here. He's scared of that Salamence damage. But that's fine. I got other Pokemon to do damage too. He's got to shield Shadow Balls or he's just going to lose. But someone's going to get Draco Meteored. Even if it's Azumarill, honestly. Okay, there's one. I'm going to shield once so that way I can throw another Shadow Ball here. He's going to eat a Shadow Ball. If he's not going to shield, then Licky Licky will just beat him here. Okay, good. That's okay. That's okay. I'll no shield this. So watch this. Here's what I do. Look at this fast move damage. Okay, we shield, no problem. Look at this fast move damage, and if I can get to 2 flies, game's over. I won't get to Draco Meteor this round, but I'll win. Okay, yep, it's over. Watch how much damage this fly does. Oh, I don't have 2. Maybe I don't get to 2 here. I hope I do. Oh, wow. Yep, there you go. Okay, I thought it was going to be more, to be honest. But hey, we get the win. He did not respect the Tentacruel and the Licky. So, okay, to be honest, I thought that was going to be a little bit stronger. But Azumarill's like a tank. So that was good damage. So we'll take it. But no Draco Meteors yet, unfortunately. But I mean, Azumarill is a fairy type. That's like worst case scenario. That's the matchup we don't want. But it worked out. He was scared, so he saved all shields till the end, and then he no-shielded. Why would you keep saving shields and then no-shield at the end? Maybe it's a misclick? Anyway, GG's. I have one too that's built. Been waiting to use it, I Fully Baked says. You should, it's a lot of fun. All right, here we go again. Talonflame, there we go. We resist fire, so we like this matchup. So I'll just stay in and shield probably. He's gonna go for something after here, 3. Probably a flame charge, but I shield, always shield, always shield. Okay, it is a flame charge, so let's just go straight into the Licky here because I don't want him to deal with this Snope. Yep, there you go. Another Azumarill, of course. I did not want to deal with flame charges, and I have a charge saved. So maybe we'll get to flame Draco Meteor the Talonflame. We'll see. Okay, we save all shields. We charge priority tie beat the Talonflame. Way more damage than the Talonflame. That's good damage. Every team's gonna have an Azumarill. It's gonna be annoying today. But we're 1-0 against Azumarill so far. So there we go. There's one shield. Perfect. So now we're double resisted, play rough, and oh no. We beat the Stunfisk here. We beat the Stunfisk. We're stronger damage-wise. He's spammier, but we're stronger. So Stunfisk might just eat a Draco Meteor here in a second. I'll probably save it for the Talonflame, actually. No problem, discharge isn't very strong. He probably goes down here. Then he brings back in the Azumarill, or he probably brings, yeah, he probably brings the Azumarill back in. But we have super effective damage against Azumarill too. And I probably won't save shields for the Salamence. Now I definitely won't. Because we win charge priority against everything. So now what I throw hits. I don't think I have a Draco Meteor though, which is kind of sad. So if Talonflame comes in, I have to throw the fly right away. I don't have time to farm anymore. Okay. Should I just Draco Meteor the Azumarill? I think I'm gonna do that. And if he brings in the Talonflame, I throw right away. Draco Meteor, baby! Draco Meteor incoming on the Azumarill! I don't care if you're a fairy, you're dead! Boom! Now I can get to fly and win here, maybe? Nope. I should still win. Licky Body Slam just wins here. This kills me, regardless. Oh, I should have just got to Shadow Ball, but it doesn't matter because rocks are thrown. Because rollouts hurt. Bye-bye! No, no, no. Okay, that was scary. That's one Draco Meteor, baby! Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming. That's pretty funny, huh? Nuking the Dunsparce. Technically, it was the Azumarill, but since we hate Dunsparce, every time we throw a Draco Meteor, Dunsparce is getting Draco Meteored as well. So there you go. One Draco Meteor on the Dunsparce. GG's. Even fairy types can't handle it, I'm telling you. That was a big chunk. Don't be surprised because Azumarill is tanky. He had about 30% health, and that's resisted. That means it had to have done 60% health to kill him from that range. So GG's, 2-0. We'll take it. I'm telling you. Poor Dunsparce got bullied for no reason. He got bullied because he's Dunsparce and he deserves it. That's why. The Zippius says, haha, awesome. Yep, bye-bye to Dunsparces. The more we can use it, the more Dunsparces eat it. I gotta switch here because I don't want to take rollouts. They're just too strong. So I'm behind a turn here. We just body slam each other. He'll be 1 turn ahead the whole time. He'll be all right. And he's all impressive because he's got a shiny and I don't. I'm gonna fake like maybe I'm going for something big here. And he wins charge priority. No, I'm just a turn behind. This sucks. It's all right. It is what it is. Okay, that was a tie. I have a rank 1 Licky, so he either doesn't or let's see what his CP is. So he doesn't. His Licky is 1468, so that means it has less bulk but more attack. That's why it charge tied 1 right there. So we got more bulk. We obviously don't shield this. So we'll probably get into Salamence next to farm down the Licky. And he got another free rollout right there, so that's even more damage. So that sucks. See that? That's what I mean by bulk. Having a rank 1 makes a big difference. Come on, bro. That rollout took forever. Hey, this is just a good match because I'm water, so it makes sense just to switch into this. I no shield. Do you think it's a Brave Bird? I definitely don't shield, right? It is. That's okay. That's annoying, but it's okay, because watch how much these dragon tails do now. I'm gonna switch in now. If he's got a fairy, I just lose, but it is what it is. But look at these chunks now. Now that he's down on defense, look at that. Okay, get the full farm down. Now someone's gonna eat a big fly. They'll probably shield, so I gotta try and get to 2 here. If they have a fairy, this is gonna suck. Dang it, come on, bro. I shouldn't even shield this, but I'm going to. Because I get more farm out of it anyways. Okay. Should we go straight for the Draco? Nope. No. We have to... Shit. I should have. He's gonna shield though, so I should have. I shouldn't have. See? Come on, give me switch timer. Please. Damn it. So fucking unfortunate there. So unfortunate. I had fly, didn't I? Did I have fly? Was that a bad play? I don't even care. I was going for the Draco Meteor. I think I did have a fly. Okay, I would have won that with the fly. I bet you the fly would have killed right there, to be honest. Oh well. No, it's resisted. Okay, whatever. GG's, fine. Marowak is the lucky play. GG's. That kind of sucks. The fact that the Licky had 1 health and a body slam, I guess I could have no-shielded the body slam, but trust me when I say we don't want to no-shield anything with the Salamence. Oh, watch this damage. Watch this damage. This is gonna hurt both of us. Boom! 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 Oh my god, he's winning. Okay, we beat, oh no! That was terrible. Shit. I should have saved my energy. Hopefully my move doesn't come out. Okay, it doesn't. That's good. So I just banked it, which is good. We used the shield, but we did build up a lot of energy. That one's tough. Dragon versus dragon. Okay. Should I shield the twister damage? Nah. I already used 1 shield. It's gonna be good damage. Licky's a beast, though. I'm not even gonna try and farm down. Just want to get rid of this because I want the Salamence to not be against the dragon that's gonna fast move him down if he saves it. Okay, water type we like. I'm just gonna go for body slam because he's gonna get to hydro cannon. A fly will pretty much one-shot a feral gator, especially Shadow. I'm gonna do this. I am gonna shield because if I can get to one more body slam, I force out his last shield, and then we're living on the shield-free zone, and then Salamence is gonna have an absolute tea party with who's ever's left. I don't even care if it's a fairy or a steel. That's what I thought. Yep, I expected that. I probably should have went for the catch with the tentacle right there, to be honest. But now I can get through the feral gator with tentacle. If he switches, I switch. Draco Meteor, game over. I expected that. Oh yeah, come, no! Okay, this will one shot. And I could have Draco Meteored, but I got scared because his sucker punch was doing so much damage. Bye-bye. Boom! Okay, not as much as I thought, but enough. Fucking Brave Bird, no! Survive a Brave Bird, please! Please! Okay, he doesn't have it. Good, we win. We should win here. Nah, we lose charge priority if he has a move. He doesn't, we win. I got scared and I started spamming. Draco Meteor one-shots. But, honestly though, if I take out the Galarian Moltres, the feral gator comes in and farms me and then throws against the tentacruel. I don't know his count, but that was probably the better way to not take out the Galarian Moltres. GG's. I got scared though. I for sure got scared. Once I saw those sucker punch damages coming in and I was in the middle of my 3-turn moves, I got really scared and started panic spamming. Which the Draco Meteor did get there, but I was already spamming because I was scared. The Zippius says, you had the meteor, no! I know, I got scared. And then he says, don't forget to like the stream, peeps. Hey, I appreciate that. Okay, Lucario resists. We resist its Force Palm. Let's see how much damage it is. Okay, it's all right. We're gonna go for 4 and then switch. Okay, we resist, this is good. If it's fighting, we resist. If it's steel, we resist. If it's Shadow Ball, we don't. Okay, fighting, perfect. Now he switches into something, probably he doesn't, okay. He does have Shadow Ball, Lucario's have Shadow Ball. So I expect a shield here. Oh, he goes for the catch, what a good catch. I do have payback though, so he's lucky that wasn't a payback. Wow. Seed Bomb is neutral. But I'm going to... I'm gonna shield because he has a Shadow Ball loaded at this point. Actually, I'm gonna go for this. Boom. I hope this is a Shadow Ball, because if it is, he's gonna go crying to his mama. Crying to his mom. No, it wasn't a Shadow Ball! On the fucking... Looky, and I got baited with the body slam! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? Really? Oh, he doesn't? Wow! That's bullshit, by the way. Now I'm gonna do it again. This person either doesn't know their counts or is the bravest player I've ever seen. Yep. That's why you need to shield there, buddy boy. Okay, he's got one more shield. We need to get it out. They're scared. They're scared of the Draco Meteors. That's what you get. That's what you get for no shielding the Licky. GG's. 4-1, pretty good set. That one we lost. I forgot what happened in that match. How do we lose that one? Who did we lose against? Really? Nice dodge, bruh. He just scoots right over and dodges. I don't remember the match we lost, but hey, 4-1 with the Shadow Salamence. That's a pretty good start so far. I'll take it. Good decision making. I like this team, man. I like playing these types of matches. They're really fun to me. To be able to just have a a fully loaded nuclear option makes it fun. It like gives you so much power. Lucario player pissed his pants to the left. Wow, that's aggressive. All right, this is good if he doesn't have Dragon Breath. Does he? He does. God, look at these chunks though. Wow. So annoying. Wow. Okay, this is a brutal swing, but we still shield it. Why? How come? You know what's bullshit about algorithms, guys? And we've talked about this before. Is look at the freaking algorithms, bro. How many times do you guys ever play against Shadow Dragons? And now that I have a Shadow Dragon, we've already played against like 3 of them. It's so algorithm. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's get ace today. You're so close to it. We'll see. I mean, if they have a fairy, it's just over for us, so. Luckily, we haven't come onto any Charmers yet. We've had a bunch of Azumarils, but no Charmers quite yet, so. God, that's not that much damage at all, wow. Hopefully I survive this. I don't think I do. I do. Okay, is this gonna go for another one? That's fine. I gotta bring in the Tentacruel. It's not a good option in the fortress, but I'm not bringing in my Salamence while he still has shields. It's just pointless. And he has Volt Switch too. That's like the worst version for me to fight right now. So I may shield here and then bring in the Salamence. Let's just do this. Okay, it comes out. I'm gonna shield here. I'm gonna bring in the Salamence and start hitting him to farm it up. The problem is he has freaking Volt Switch, so it's gonna hurt. Whatever. Draco Meteor! This is stupid. I shouldn't have done this. But whatever. Draco Meteor! Boom! Obviously, either way he's gonna die. Fly would have killed him. And of course he has a freaking Azumarill. Get this off, get this off, get this off! Ooh. Alright. This is a winning matchup for us. We resist both of his charge moves, but he resists both of our charge moves. So if we can get a Scald debuff, it definitely helps because we have a fast move damage here. So we really need a Scald debuff. I don't know, it's gonna be close. He probably wins. Oh, he's still got a Pokemon. Don't get it off, don't get it off. Yes, that was just free farm. That was just free farm. He did get some damage down though. If anything, that definitely helped us though. He should have done that on catch timing, not on pressure timing. Nah, we just lose. Fucking Azumarill. Dude, that's literally the 5th Azumarill we've played. That's ridiculous, by the way. I shouldn't have Draco Meteored. I should have done a fly, had enough energy to still... So if I would have done a fly, you know what? It doesn't matter. Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
I'm just sitting here smiling every time that happens. Whatever, we got a Draco Meteor off even though we lost the match. But now that I've got it out of my system, I'll try not to Draco Meteor at the cost of losing when I can still try and win the match. But anytime I can Draco Meteor a Dunsparce, it makes me happy, so that's why I did it. If I would have done a fly there, that beats the fortress from that range. I have enough energy to do something else again, and I don't lower my attack, so that was the wrong play, although it was fun. Have an electric coverage in team. Maybe we'll switch in a minute, but right now, this is what we're doing. The algorithm is absolutely BS. Okay, watch this. The Jellicent, we outrace, and watch the damage. I guarantee you it no shields, and it's gonna eat a big fly. He's just going for the overfarm too. Watch this. Watch this. Boom! Now we just go into a winning matchup. Probably a Shadow Ball, but that's fine. I should have Lick-a-Lickied. I should have Lick-a-Lickied. Yep. Dang it. Lick-a-Licky would have just hard won this, but it's okay. I'll shield now. Yeah, Lick-a-Licky would have been the better option here, but it's okay. But you see that damage with the fly? That's what I mean. It needs to be respected. If they don't respect it, they're gonna have a bad day. I have to throw... Fucking unlucky. Now I have to shield. I tried to throw it so he didn't do this, but he did. Right on the wrong timing. Now he's got 2 shields here. He probably doesn't shield at all here, but we still have 2 full charges on the Jellicent, so we will make him shield at some point. He just shields. Wow, what are you doing? Okay, we get a shield out with the body slam. I'll take that any day. Brick Break. All the idiot Furrets are running Brick Break now instead of Trailblaze. What is he doing? This is not the way to play Furret. Shield body slams and then throw Swifts. You either have to Brick Break or Trailblaze to really start ramping up, and he's doing neither. He's still, you know, we're still down shields, but he's letting me back into this match now. I can actually do this. So he's got a shield again, and then we should have another charge. I should have thrown a Scald. Yep. There you go. He just totally let me back in the match. This doesn't get rid of him, which is unfortunate though. Almost. Okay, I'll take that. I don't have switch timer though. Shit. Shit. Worst case scenario. Shit. I just lose. See what I mean? I just lose. Worst case fucking scenario. Dude, give me a break. Algorithm? Really? Really, Algorithm? I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. I should have switched into the Lick-a-Licky, and then I win. I switched into the Lick-a-Licky, I win. He brings out the Furret. I don't know. I didn't accomplish anything with the Tentacruel against the Jellicent at all. And it was almost dead. I pretty much one-shot it with the Salamence, and then I let him run amok on me on my Tentacruel, and if I put in Lick-a-Licky, I just win. Okay, not a shadow this time. Now let's see how this matchup goes. Still ridiculous damage, my god. Still ridiculous damage. I'm telling you, algorithms are a thing today, guys. Now every single team has fairy. Every single team that we've played has had a fairy and or dragon. Every fucking now he gets the Cradilly catch on the body slam, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. The algorithms today. Every single team has had a Dragon Breath dragon or a fairy. An Azumarill or a Wigglytuff. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. At least you got a full farm. Jeez. So annoying. So annoying. And I just waste all that energy when I could have done something. I'm so annoyed. I'm never gonna get out shields now either. Oh, okay, I need to calm down. We're gonna Draco Meteor someone to take out my frustration. Dude, I'm not paying attention. Okay, now it's 4 to fucking Bullet Seed. 4, 1. Dude, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? And I bet you he just no shields right here too, and just gives up on the Salamence or the frickin' this Shelgon. And then he's just got a Wigglytuff in the back, and I just lose. He brings the Cradilly back in here. He doesn't shield. We never get a shield out. He still has 2 fucking shields. Here's one. But he can just Brave Bird probably. Or even a fly wins here. Shadow damage for sure. Fucking unbelievable, dude. If he's running fly and Brave Bird, it's so annoying. So annoying. Fuck you, dude. I survive a fucking flame charge, but not a fly. I'm pissed now. I might switch to a steel type just to hard counter. I mean, I have poison. It's just fucking dragons. It's not even fairies. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm really upset. I got a rank 1 Pokemon, which I hate the most. You got a rank 1 Dunsparce? That sucks. I would have transferred it. Natchow says GLHF. Can we not get a dragon lead, please? Thank you. My God. Do we just stay in and shield here? Obviously. Do you think he respects the damage? He'll shield. I'm just gonna build up to Draco Meteor and switch. Okay, we get the switch. Dunsparce! He'll tank a Draco Meteor. Come on, Dunsparce! If you don't shield, if you shield, I'm gonna be pissed.
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
I had to. I could not wait. And then I messed up and I switched into the Licky Licky and not the Tentacruel because I panicked. It's okay. This is fine too. Bye-bye. Full 100 to 0 on the Dunsparce right there, baby. I fucked up though. I should have switched into the Tentacruel and I was like trying to click over there and change this and I switched into the Licky Licky. It's okay though. I did get out a shield at some point. This will probably get the second shield. It doesn't, wow. I'm gonna shield here. I don't even need to, wow. Now I'm gonna shield again. I'm gonna shield this. He doesn't even shield again, wow. Okay, now we have a Tentacruel. Now he just loses. GG's, sorry there, buddy. I shield this. I'm gonna switch out of this to get rid of the Icy Wind debuff. He's just gonna kill me instantly, but I at least get rid of my Icy Wind. It's only one, so we didn't give him a lot of farm. Now if we can get the debuff on the Scald, that would be optimal. We should win here. If we lose, Icy Wind isn't strong, Swift's not strong, we should win here. Bye-bye Dunsparce. Bye-bye Dunsparce, by the way. Yeah, this wins. GG's. Sorry there, Charmy Charmerson. Most Shadow Talonflames are Flame Charge and Fly, Flame Charge and Brave Bird if they're a Psychopath. I think the way to play it, if you're Shadow, is Incinerate, Fly, and Brave Bird. Because if you're Shadow, your Incinerate does fire damage. You don't even need Flame Charges, and you don't need Flame Charge boosts. You just straight up go for the freaking Fly. You go for the Fly. You go for the Fly if they don't resist, and you go for the Brave Bird when you Hail Mary. Anyway, that is a Draco Meteor landed on our favorite person we get to land it on, Dunsparce. That couldn't have worked out any better at all. Full health, Dunsparce, no shield, everything a boy could ask for happened in that exact moment. My day's done, I'm happy. Nothing can ruin my day today. I don't care if we lose 15, 20 in a row from here. Actually, 11, 16. I'll still be happy because we Draco Meteor one-shot at a full health Dunsparce. Mad Cargo. Okay. We resist the rock, but it, I I mean, we resist the fire, but it has rock. Okay. More Pico, shit. Uh-oh, this isn't good. The good thing is we'll get out shields on the more Pico. He has to shield no matter what. So, this is fine. What are you doing? 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 Why would you ever not shield the more Pico? Ever. Why? Why would you ever? Dude, that's your only damage? What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. We win. Game over. That's his only answer. I'm not even gonna shield this. I'm not even gonna shield this. Really? Really, guys? That does that much damage? Really? Really? Rock is actually super effective. Believe it or not, Rock does not, Let's see if he shields. If he's smart, he'll shield. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. Damn it. Oh well. Draco Meteor! He doesn't shield and he dies! What are you doing? What are you doing, my friend? What are you doing? You gotta shield something. What are you doing? Licky can probably just bring this home now. My damage is lowered, unfortunately, after the Draco Meteor. I still have a fucking shield. My god. Draco Meteor, full health Clodsire. Bye-bye. GG's. Oh, I just double body slam. I'll just double resisted body slam. He doesn't want to shield the more Pico. He doesn't want to shield the... I'll be surprised if he shields this. Does he even have shields? Does he even have shields? Does he have shields? Does he even have shields? That guy's saving shields till 2029.
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
You love to see it. Wow. That was insane. Let's look at that. Let's take a look at the instant replay, Bob. That was insane. Watch this. Hold on. Look at this. Ready? Watch this. Draco Meteor incoming! Cling 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 cling. Boom! You guys realize, let me just show you. Let me just show you. That was 208 health Pokemon with 119 defense down the drain. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
If he shields that, he just wins on the spot. But I mean, you don't put in Clodsire to shield, right? But still, like, wow. Wow, that was crazy. That was just crazy. That was crazy. Luke is Dunsparce's worst nightmare. I'm everyone who doesn't shield's worst nightmare today. You have to shield. I hope you guys are taking lessons. If you ever fight against a Shadow Salamence, shield. It doesn't matter what they do, even if it's resisted. Shield. Okay, so if he has Volt Switch, we'll probably run. If he has Bug Bites, we'll stay. He does have Volt Switch. You know what? I'm gonna rip a fly here. Let's see if he shields. If he doesn't, he's gonna eat a big damage. I don't expect him to. I don't expect him to. He does, okay. That's right, we get a shield out. We'll take that too. it's not a brick break for it, because that's super duper annoying. By the time you've taken like 3 brick breaks, you just start getting wrecked. By the way, what an annoying person. Fortress Furret. You know what? You know what, meta people? I'm about to make meta feel stupid. It is brick break. God, that really sucks. So I'm gonna have to go into Tentacruel ASAP here. Actually, what I could do is I can tank a brick break with Salamence, but I don't want to. Okay, but this should get out the second shield. And I'll just switch straight into the Tentacruel here. Especially if he shields. He doesn't. Okay, we're up shields here. Can we get to Shadow Ball? Yeah, we should. Nah, I guess I don't. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Shit. I don't know what to do here. Volt Switch is really good into both my Pokemon here, unfortunately. Especially after a Sand Tomb. So I think I don't shield this, and I think I switch into the Salamence, and I just kind of sack the Salamence at this point. Because I can't sit there and tank. Really, dude, what a fucking annoying Pokemon. Seriously. What an annoying way to play. All right, wait, Tentacruel, dude. This is literally the most annoying thing I've ever played against in this game, ever. So annoying. Okay, please don't shield, please. Thank you. I hope you don't shield. He's gonna shield. Bye-bye! What are you doing? You're betting it all on the Fortress? He probably still wins. He probably still wins. I have to survive a Sand Tomb and Volt Switches, maybe 2 Sand Tombs to get to another Scald here. Yeah, nope, no chance. Damn it. What an annoying Pokemon. That was sick damage though. That wasn't even a Draco, that was a fly. So annoying you are, Pokemon, my God. God, I hate that Pokemon. So annoying. Steel sucks for us and we really don't have it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's sub out the Lickilicky, actually. It's gonna stay on the screen because this is the screen that I have for the Dunsparce Meteor. But I do need an answer for Steel. We have an answer for Fairy, but Steel beats Tentacruel and it actually beats all 3. Lickilicky doesn't really do a lot to Steel anyways, only with Shadow Ball. So I guess the play would have been to shield the Lickilicky and then throw a Shadow Ball at the Fortress at the end, but he just outpaced me. So I need something to beat Steel here. So let's do this. Let's do Marowak. We're double weak to Ice. Though, you know what? Let me use the bathroom. You guys come up with a good third Pokemon for me and type in the chat while I use the potty.
A creature crawls, a sight so grim. It is the ugliest Pokemon ever designed. No vibrant hues, just dull and dim. A visual crime, one of a kind. Oh, Dunsparce, my disdain is true. I absolutely hate Dunsparce, it's you. Looks like a bug, but it's a normal type. My feelings for you, I cannot wipe. It doesn't even use normal moves. A travesty, define all grooves. This oddity, a puzzling plight, a permanent stain on my gaming night. Oh, Dunsparce, my disdain is true. I absolutely hate Dunsparce, it's you. Looks like a bug, but is a normal type. My feelings for you, I cannot wipe.
Okay, I see your suggestions. We want something good for steel. I don't have Annihilate or Primeape, so that's it, but that's a good suggestion. Drapions not good into steel. Drapion's good instead of Tentacruel, I guess, but I guess Drapion's probably better than Tentacruel. I don't have a Shadow Drapion. It kind of does the same thing as Tentacruel. I guess probably a little bit better. So let's at least do that. But we still don't have an answer for steel is my point. Originally I had Medicham. Could be an option, I guess. But Medicham loses to Fairy too. So fighting loses to Fairy, so I don't want to double Fairy weakness. Fire loses to Rock, which Salamence loses to Rock also. So Berserker's kind of cool. Then I lose to Ground with Drapion and Steel. And that doesn't beat Fire. So we're looking to beat Fire. Lapras is good. Then we're double weak to Electric with Salamence Lapras, which is neutral. And we already have water coverage on Drapion. Stunfisk. We're weak to Ice, so we're double weak to Ice. So Ice is kind of our worst nightmare if we go this route. But let's do this. I'm not extremely worried about Ice. So let's try this. Let's try Marowak. And let's try Marowak. If they have an Ice user, then it's just the algorithm beating us. Alone in Ninetales doesn't beat Fire. I guess Steel. Definitely doesn't beat Steel. Neither of those beat Steel. And Pratyusha, come on. Wheezing could be good with Overheat, but the problem is Wheezing doesn't beat Steel either, guys. Steel, like an Empoleon, for example, we don't touch with our Salamence. And the Empoleon has Metal Sound, which is super effective to Fairy. So all the Fairy suggestions aren't really good answers. I think I'm going to go with Marowak. Stunfisk is a good option too. But let's roll with this. We're weak to Ice. So let's just try it out and avoid the Ice matchup. The good thing is the main Ice user is Ninetales, and Drapion crushes Ninetales. This is good. We're flying here. No, this is probably bad actually. We're doing good damage actually. Okay. There's one shield. He's got a lot of energy though. I guess we go into the Marowak here. We shield this. He's probably already got 2 fucking Rage Fists. We go into the Marowak here. And then try and just start spamming him out as much as possible. I think we're doing fine. We're gonna tank a Rage Fist, but we're tied on shields. We'll either get the second shield or we don't. Okay, so he has freaking Ice, of course. And he's got a freaking Grass user. God, so annoying. Freaking Ice Punch, dude, really? And it was a boosted Ice Punch. Okay, we don't shield here, we just give up. That's so annoying that didn't go off. Okay, we resist Grass and Ghost, so we no shield. We're still okay here, but my god, that Primeape's annoying. Pretty much one-shot my Marowak, which is so tanky. I'm still not shielding. So annoying. That's what I wanted. I wanted to do this. I don't care about the other one. Whatever, we can deal with the freaking... Yep, we can deal with the Gourgeist. Really, dude? God, and then he's got this. And he no shields. Now we lose. We got to get to 2 flies here. We don't. Who's his other Pokemon? I would rather shield this. I don't think he has a Shadow Ball. I don't think we can farm him down before he does Shadow Ball. Okay. He's still got shields though. Come on, fast move damage! 1 body slam probably one-shots us, to be honest. Unfortunate. Oh yeah. Yeah. Doesn't matter. That was close. That was close. I'll take it. Honestly, for him to have Ice Punch on the Primeape and almost one-shot my Marowak, who's extremely tanky, is good. You never know with the stupid Pokemon when it's running. Like, okay, now we respect the Ice Punch from now on, but I expected a Rage Fist. I didn't expect an Ice Punch, especially boosted. That's a weird team. That's a weird team and a hard team. So unfortunate. I hate that Pokemon. God, I hate Primeape, guys. Furret is best for Empoleon. Not best, but it's a good option. Your best answer for Empoleon is a Mud Slapper, so Marowak crushes Empoleon. Victory Bell Shadow, this is good. So we cannot tank a Leaf Blade, I'll tell you that right now. Even as a flying type? Yeah, come on, really? Switch! I'm just gonna spam off. Actually, I should spam Crunches. Yeah, I'm gonna spam Crunches. Shadow Victory Bell's scary. Look at that, dude. You gotta be kidding me. That's neutral because Dark is weak to it and Poison resist it, but it's really strong. And he just shields. Wow. Okay, we did get the defense drop, so that's really good. That's really, really good. Now he probably has to shield again. And I think I'm just gonna tank a play rough here with Marowak. I didn't get to. I was going to. And we get a double drop. Did you hear that? So now an Aquatail probably just one-shots, honestly. Look at this damage now. It's pretty much it, though. We didn't get to use any. We probably won't get to use any of the extra energy. So I think I'll just save it for a catch. Was that a shield? I hate the freaking animations on this game. It was a shield. All right, thank you. Now we farm you down. And guess what? Draco Meteor time! I don't even care who it is. I don't even care who it is. I don't even care. Bastiodon! Draco Meteor! Let's see what it can do to a big old healthy Bastiodon. Boom! Oh my god, nothing! Wow! And he's got rock throws. The problem is Victory Bell just destroys us. Yep. Yep. That's unfortunate. Okay. Dang. That's what I said, steel types. So I have the answer, but I never get to use it. Oh! We have a shield too. The shield doesn't matter. This helps. Can we get to another Draco Meteor? No, because he's throwing rocks at us, which are super effective. No! It wins! Let's go! Bastiodon? I don't think so, buddy. Victory Bell? No. He went for the full greedy farm down. He had Leaf Blade. Obviously, we shield it, but he went for the farm down and we take it home. Bastiodon! Although, he took that Draco Meteor like a champ. But you know what? Dunsparce doesn't.
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
Is that audio loud or quiet or just right? I'm curious. because I can't hear it. I just have it set to like the levels. All right, we won. Wow. Marowak was the hero. How many matches is that? So that's 3. So the counter's way off. Shit. Oh well. This must be 15. So we're at 13. So I think we won 2 and lost 1 extra that I didn't count. Let's go. Marowak's good. I like Marowak a lot. We're just double weak to ice is what I don't want to see. But it's okay. We're good. Drapion's a good choice too. What's funny is this does not match the team I'm playing at all, but this is the screen we have to use. Gorgeist right up front. Let's see what he does this time. I think we just throw a fly here. Obviously he shields it, but I'll take a shield. I hope he no shields this. That'd be even better. He's gonna save the Gorgeist here. What are we going to? Marowak. Oh, bye-bye, Typhlosion. You cannot just come in and tank. Now we just go straight for the Draco Meteor, right? We just go straight for the Draco. He doesn't shield. There's no way he shields. There's no way he shields. I still got 2 Pokemon. He has no idea what they are. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because we just absolutely crushed this matchup now. Someone, probably Gorgeist, is gonna get one in a minute. Look at this. I'm not even gonna throw here. I'm just gonna save it. Yep, that's why. Because we're already doing super effective damage. We still got the Drapion, which has crunches. God, we are sitting so good in this match. There's no way I throw this game. I throw games a lot, but there's no way I throw this game. I probably survive a Seed Bomb, to be honest. Drapion comes in. Drapion beats... I guess it doesn't beat the Stunfisk because we're weak to ground. But it's going to have to shield. Okay, now we just crunch. Actually, we don't even need to. We can just Aqua Tail. Because this is going to get the shield. And if he no shields, we just farm. This will get a shield for sure. Yep, okay. That's fine. Shadow Ball and Seed Bomb both resisted. We get another Aqua Tail ready. We tank a Mud Bomb. Probably kills us. Then we... He's got a shield. I think he shields here, honestly. I think he does. I hope he does. Yeah, baby! Stunfisk is getting a Draco Meteor. What are you doing? Come on, I want a Draco Meteor you. Perfect. Draco Meteor on the Stunfisk coming in. It's already locked and loaded. Yes, baby. Here we go. Bye-bye. Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming. Bye-bye. You don't survive. Later. Okay, he's got 1 health. Unless he has 2 Seed Bombs, I lose. Or a Shadow Ball and a Seed Bomb. Oh, that's not going to do it. If he had 2 Shadow Balls, I win. GG's.
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
That is 6 Dunsparces down for the count today. That's pretty good. Out of 14 matches, we've successfully landed 6 Draco Meteors. That's pretty good. Honestly, that is good. It's hard to land them. It's a lot of energy. There's a few flies that we've landed that won because we did that instead of Draco Meteor. So that's more than a 50... No, not quite a 50%. Just less than 50%. 45% Draco Meteor landed per match. Not shield, landed per match. Zippia says, the algorithm is getting me right now. I have an ice weakness, literally 4 ice leads in a row. Isn't that annoying? It's the most annoying thing ever. It makes you want to stop playing. Like, it's like, really? There has to be an algorithm. There's no way that happens. Like, what are the odds? There's 18 different types. So there's 3 different Pokemon. I'm not good at math, but I'm assuming the odds are like 18 to the 3rd power or something, that it's an ice type and you're getting them every time. So I agree. Slime says, playing my battles now. One of my opponents just used the team that I won the tournament with yesterday. They saw the tournament, man. They saw you whip everyone's butt. And they said, I gotta play that team. That's what people do. They don't make teams like this. They just go copy other people's teams because they care about their elo. Wow. Draco Meteor's dropping bombs on people today. What a day. What a day. All right. Let's see what this person has. Fuck. Okay, we run as fast as we can. Do we go into the Marowak? Nah, we're weak to ice. We have to go into the Drapion. Hopefully we don't get countered with the Stun Fisk, which I'm sure he has. Okay, he's got his own Drapion. We're ahead. We're ahead here. So we're not even really scared of the Wigglytuff's charge moves so much as their charm. Obviously, we're double weak to ice, so we'll shield it, but we're not like super duper scared of it. Plus, he just goes with the shield on Drapion. I'm gonna shield because I want to save the Drapion, and then I'm gonna waste as much time as I can to get into the Marowak, who just crushes this other Drapion. Plus, really? How is he on the same time? I'm not gonna shield this one. Plus, he's stuck in a timer. He's behind. I don't know now. This might have caught him up. But he should be behind at least a second or two on the timer. Because he stayed in for a minute. One shot. Boom. Oh, no. Okay. The fact that he survived with 1 health is kind of annoying. So I might shield here. I'm going to. I'll tell you why. I'm going to shield here because I don't want to take a super effective Icy Wind. I have to get rid of this Wigglytuff. So I'm going to deal with it now with Bone Clubs, which I should win. If not, I'll deal with it enough that the Drapion comes in and wins. But I cannot let this Wigglytuff out of this match. I have to beat it now. I cannot let it run away and stay alive for the Salamence. So he's kind of dumb for bringing it back in, to be honest. Marowak's so spammy. Really good. I don't think I survived this. I didn't pay attention, but I don't think I do. Okay, nope. Farm this down. Okay, perfect. Now the Salamence is free to Draco Meteor, baby. Shit. Oh, what a good catch. I think we just go for the fly here. Yep. GG's. This will one shot for sure. I don't want to risk taking a Shadow Ball and getting one shot, so we don't get the Draco Meteor, but this one shot's boom! Almost. Good enough. He shouldn't have 2 moves. He should not have 2 moves. Yeah, not if it's a Shadow Ball. See what I mean? So if I went for the Drake, really? Either way, I lose at that point. Wigglytuff lead is tough. I'm surprised I got that far, to be honest. I'm surprised I got that far. Maybe I'm supposed to no shield the Shadow Drapion there, which I didn't. I just messed my hair up. It's okay, no big deal. I mean, Wigglytuff lead, I'm already on my back heels for sure, so unfortunate. I made the right play. I think, if anything, the only bad play I made was shielding against the Drapion and over-respecting that match instead of no shielding with my own Drapion and saving a shield, but it is what it is. That one's tough. I mean, when you're that far behind, when they have a Wigglytuff, immediately you have to hard pivot out. It could have been worse. I could have played that better. Dusknoir, Shadow. This fool has Ice Punch too, I think. We outrace it, just like we do with the Jellicent. I hope this is a catch, buddy, because this will be big damage. Thank you for playing. I'll do it again, too. No, I won't, because he has rollout. Thank you. He's not even going to body slam. GG's. Thank you for playing. You saved the Dusknoir, but you sacrificed your biggest health mon. See what I mean, guys? The damage is ridiculous. Come on, dude. I'm so tired of living with 1 health, man. Look, this damage, I should have never taken. I should have never taken that damage. An absolute miracle to survive with 1 health. Happens all the time. And he's got a Wigglytuff. I'm screwed. I guess I still got a Drapion. I just give up on the Marowak here. This sucks. The Drapion doesn't even counter the Wigglytuff because the charm is still strong. I'm gonna shield because I'm not worried about charge moves so much as fast move damage. So I think shielding there is actually better. All we have to worry about is 1 Dusknoir charge move. Okay, we get the shield here. Perfect. Ooh. I think we no shield this, but I'm going to because fuck, that was the wrong call. Good call. I was gonna say I'm going to because we're never gonna shield the Wigglytuff again, I guess. I don't know. I think we lose. I don't know, guys. Don't listen to me. I suck. Okay, now I win. What are you doing? What an idiot. I think I win now with Mud Slaps or I don't know. He's got to use... I survive an Icy Wind. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring in Marowak. Try and get off a Mud Slap. It does. Perfect. All right. I'll take it. That one, I was all over the place. That one I could have... I was all over the place. I was commentating what I thought was good. It sounded good. And then as I said it out loud, I was like, that's a terrible idea. You're just going to lose. I think the right play was finally to shield the Marowak and save it because I'm not worried about charge moves. The Dusknoir may have Ice Punch. Does it? Let me check. But we still had 1 shield. No, Dynamic Punch. Yeah, so Dusknoir has Dynamic Punch, which will probably still one-shot the Salamence anyways. But we got the job done. That's what matters. No Draco Meteors though. 10 and 6. Pretty good. Honestly, pretty good to have a winning record with the Shadow Salamence. Drapion. Okay, I don't like this because he's... Oh, what? What is he... Really, dude? Come on. Fucking Ice Shard Drapion. Get out of here. That's so annoying. I just took 75% of my health bar in 2 seconds. And I was spamming switch too. I just have a 3-turn move. God, that's so annoying. Okay, I don't shield against this. God, you guys, that was actually... Oh, no. God, that was so annoying. Look at this bullshit damage too. What a match. Ice Shard Drapion, dude. Ice Shard Drapion. We got the Marowak for the Drapion. If we can position it. Problem is he brings it in now, yep. What an annoying person. So the good news is we're gonna have positioning. The bad news is I have no more health anymore. And even his ice is super effective against me here. So is Aqua Tail. I should win this and make him switch, but... Jesus, bro. What an annoying Pokemon. Maybe I should do that. I'm gonna throw it because I do want to get out shields. If he saves both shields here, I probably just lose. Because he probably has a good matchup in the end. No, okay. Okay. Fucking Mad Cargo again, dude. God almighty. This is worst case scenario again. I just... Look. You gotta be kidding me with this team. Yes, I lost. It's my fault because I didn't switch out fast enough. But I threw one Aqua Tail. Let's review. I believe I was trying to switch. I truly believe I was. I either misclicked and threw a second Aqua Tail, or, Dragon Tail, or I missed. So let's see. I believe I tried to switch, so we're gonna find out why I didn't. Fucking Ice Shard Drapion, by the way. Alright. So look, after 1, I decided to switch, I think. But he gets off 3. He should have got off 2 because I didn't recognize it until it's too late. So 1, 2. See, I pressed it. You saw me. You saw me. I pressed it. Was I in the middle of a turn, though? Maybe that's what it was. Okay. 1 Dragon Tail. 2 Dragon... See, I pressed it right there. God, that's annoying. I should have switched after 1 Dragon Tail. I guess I just pressed it 1 frame too late, or however many. So pressing here. One. I don't know. That was pretty close. That was pretty close, honestly. I feel like it should have. It was close. That sucks, bro. By the way, talk about algorithms. We're running into Ice Shard up front against my double weakness. What am I going to do against that? Just lose? Which happened? Unfortunate. Oh well. 10 and 7. Come on. Really? Ice Shard Shadow Drapion. That's what we got today. How is this opponent's best response to Shadow Tai is Shadow Magnezone? I don't know. Alright, Toxapex? Should we Draco Meteor the Toxapex? What is it doing that's so strong? God, you're annoying. We're gonna do it because it doesn't shield here. Toxapex is extremely tanky. I don't think it ever wants to shield, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna switch. Going to this, which is super effective. I have a Draco Meteor loaded. Mandibuzz isn't really a good answer. We resist Mandibuzz. No, we don't resist, but we don't take super effective damage from Mandibuzz. We throw super effective damage at Mandibuzz, and we have a Draco Meteor loaded. So get ready to switch on that counter because the Draco Meteor is about to land in this match for sure. I could bait one of these, but I don't even think he does. I don't even think he goes for it. I think he never shields. I think he's just trying to play this extremely tanky team. And I'm gonna shield this because my Marowak's actually really good into both of these Pokemon. So I might as well just get some mileage out of it here. I'll switch now. He doesn't have anything. We actually resist Dark Pulse. So what's he gonna do? Who's he betting all of his money on at the end here? Someone. Oh no. Marowak. Okay. Shit. This isn't good actually. I don't know if we can get shields out of him. He's got to shield this. He probably just one-shots us. Maybe we survive. Maybe we survive. Yeah? Okay. Fucking A. How, bro? I already had a lot of charge. We lose. We lose to 1 Rock Slide. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Well, maybe we can at least Draco Meteor or something for our troubles. If he shields this, I'm gonna be pissed. Boom! So annoying. What an annoying team. Maybe I should have just thrown the Draco right away. Yeah, good job. That's annoying. Just the no shielding for days. Maybe I shouldn't waste my shields. Why do I shield? I shield too much. Although I really want the Marowak for this match, but I mean, I guess that's honestly, that's kind of an algorithm too. Because Marowak, I don't know, whatever. Now we got an Umbreon, really? 1, 2, 3. He missed a turn. Okay, that's good. This is now he's gonna take big damage because he missed a turn. Eat this, boy! Boom! That's a lot of damage for an Umbreon. That's a lot of damage against Umbreon. We don't outpace him here now, though. So I'm gonna do 2 and then switch. Oh, he's going Dark Pulse. Okay, now I can do 3. 1, 2. I think Dark Pulse is 4. So now he's got nothing against us. Perfect. We're not worried about Pelipper. Pelipper is either going to Weather Ball really fast or charge a lot and try and Hurricane. I expect him to charge a lot and try and Hurricane. Nope. Okay, this is a Weather Ball. We'll tank it. Now I'm gonna farm a lot and fake the Crunch and Aqua Tail. Guaranteed shield. Really? Now I'm just gonna go for the Crunch. Nah, I'm gonna still do the same thing. Come on, bro. Fucking A. Unbelievable. Like, I don't even think I'm playing that bad to do that. 2 Weather Balls kills a Drapion. That's bullshit. 2 fucking Weather Balls kills a Drapion. I can never kill 2 Drapions with 2 Weather Balls. It takes me like 17,000 moves to kill a fucking Drapion. Even a Shadow one. Okay, this is a good matchup for us. I'm gonna overfarm this. Earthquake will do good damage, so it really sucks for us. So annoying, dude. My God. If we can get 1 shield out here and 1 shield out on the Pelipper, then we win. Or 2 shields here. Okay, that's 1. He wants to stay in, so this must be 2 shields. If not, we can probably get to 1 more for the Pelipper. Okay, we get 2 right away. Can we beat him? Perfect. I'm not even going to. Come on, dude. It's unbelievable. And I bet you he'll get to 1 more stupid ass Weather Ball before I do anything. No, okay, we win. Draco Meteor, you bastard! Eat this! Draco Meteor incoming! It's not gonna be huge damage because we already beat him, but at least we win with the Draco Meteor!
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
Bye-bye, Dunsparce. Okay, better. I'm still like, I'm in a good mood, but these matches are tough, man. Like, I understand my team's not super duper good, but I feel like the algorithm, I think, is at its peak today. We're not getting hard countered anymore, but it's like, we just can't get a good matchup ever. It's always a weird, hard one, which is good. People are playing good. Okay, Greninja here. I think we shield. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just farm him down. I'll double shield this. That's fine. We probably can get to all of our moves here, or at least. Okay, this is a Night Slash. Actually, it might be a Hydro Cannon, but I think it's a Night Slash. Yeah, it's probably a Night Slash because Hydro Cannon's resisted, so he's trying to throw Night Slashes. Perfect. This annoying Pokemon, as usual. So I'm gonna no shield here. We already dealt with the Greninja. It's already dead, has no energy. The Marowak can beat the Fortress pretty easily, actually. So I'll no shield the Sand Tomb. After the Sand Tomb, I probably get... Maybe I can get off an Aqua Tail. Maybe I can get off an... Yeah, I can get off a Crunch, actually. Okay, we'll take it. This is fine. This is what I was gonna be happy with. I expect a shield. Maybe we can get off one more Aqua Tail. Okay, nope. Okay, that's fine. Marowak can handle this. It's going to be annoying, but we resist Volt Switch, which is the biggest thing. So we'll see what else he has. Salamence is locked and loaded, I think. Okay, we resist, so let's just overfarm this. Yep. Gorgeist. He probably never shields here, which is the problem. I don't know, maybe after a while he does. I'm gonna shield this because I don't think I need to shield the Salamence anymore. The Greninja doesn't have anything. We gotta get through this. Maybe I go for a bait. Who does he have? Let's see, what do I do? I guess I just, if he shields this, I switch into Salamence and throw a fly. Yep. GG's to the Gorgeist. And maybe I can get to one more fly or a Draco Meteor. I can if he brings the Greninja in. I'll just farm the Greninja. Let's see. Greninja? Nope. Okay, we still win. We'll take a... Really, dude? God, I hate this Pokemon. It is so ridiculous. So ridiculous, dude. Come on. That is so fucking annoying already. We still win, but my God. No, no, no. That ain't gonna work. All right, we win. That Pokemon is quickly becoming on my hate list. Volt Switch Fortress, everyone and their goddamn mommy is using it. Why, people? Why? There's so many Pokemon in the game. Why use the same one over and over? Why? By the way, you don't get anything for upping your elo. A high five, maybe. All right, GG's. That was 3 out of 5. We'll take it. We're doing good. We're winning. 20 matches so far. We're up 12 to 8. We got 5 more to go. Here's the plan. We got 5 more matches. My goal, the only thing I'm playing for now, I don't care about wins at all. I only care about landing 5 Draco Meteors in the next 5 matches. That's it. I don't care if we lose the match. If I have to sacrifice every Pokemon to save all shields to get one off and it lands, that's a win. So we're gonna try and land, not just throw, land 5 Draco Meteors by the time this 5 sets over. Okay, we shield this. Let's just build up to 1, obviously, and then switch. We're doing good damage. Okay, we'll tank a Hydro Cannon. I probably could have shielded that, to be honest, but it's okay. It's a Sludge, even better. Perfect. Sucks to suck. Okay, now it's the Mana Buzz again. This is good. This is good. The Swampert doesn't have a lot of health. He doesn't have any energy either. So we don't want to align the Marowak with it, but if we do, we should be able to get through it, even without a shield. We can survive 1 Hydro Cannon and do some work with Mud Slaps. So someone's getting Draco Meteored for sure in this match. He's not gonna shield this, but I'll do this now. Hopefully I catch a move. Even better! This is gonna be a flying move, so it won't be even close to super effective. But he's not gonna throw Dark. Oh, it's a foul play anyways? Okay. I don't know why he would throw that against the Drapion anyways. Now he's just gonna rip him, but he's just content on no shielding. So I'm going to over farm because I expect him to no shield here. And that way I get a little extra farm. I don't think he'll shield here. And then if he shields, whatever, we over farmed it anyways. If he shields here, I'll use my last shield. That's what I expected. People are annoying. And now this will shield for sure. We tank a Hydro Cannon, come in with Drapion, get out the last shield somehow, some way. He doesn't shield again. People are fucking idiots, dude. Shield. This is bad because Firo has a drill run. We have to get out a shield, so that's fine. We'll use our last shield. So we can get out one shield here with the crunch, one shield with a rock slide, and then we Draco Meteor for the victory. I think. I hope. He has to use it on here. Oh, what do you do? Still no shielding? Really? Still no shielding. Now we just farm you down, you idiot. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I'm not even gonna throw. I'm gonna, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna throw. Son of a bitch. He ruined my plan. What an idiot. What an absolute worst player I've ever seen. If you're watching this stream, I want you to realize you're the dumbest idiot I've ever seen. Not just because you ruined my Draco Meteor, because you just died with 2 full shields being an absolute idiot. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Maybe he's on YouTube and maybe he's doing a challenge like, can I beat every single match never using a shield? If that's the case, fine. Good job. You didn't win, so it didn't work. But that's annoying. I'm just trying to land like Draco Meteors. And of course, talk about algorithms. This time it didn't match me up with bad Pokemon. It matched me up against a trainer that it knows that doesn't use shields. So that was 100% algorithm. Super annoying. We didn't get to use our Draco Meteor. Why? Why does this game have to frustrate me? That's so annoying. Like, I really, really, really wanted to use the Draco Meteor there, and he just crushed my dreams. Azumarill. All right, we can land a Draco Meteor against Azumarill. He's not gonna do a lot of damage, but we're gonna do it anyway. I think we outraced him to it, to be honest. Oh, even better. Even better! Remember what happened to the Stunfisk last time? You guys remember? You guys remember? Ready? Boom! Bye-bye, Stunfisk! Let's go! Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet because Azumarill's still a problem. He's a problem for my entire team, actually. The only thing we got going for us is Poison Sting, so we want an attack drop. Our defense drop. Okay, we don't get it. I'm just gonna double shield the Drapion here. I need the Drapion to do as much damage to Azumarill as I can because no one else on my team does. How was he at another one? I guess he built up a lot of farm before he switched out. I'm gonna double shield. I don't even care. Draco Meteor, baby. I'm doing good work with those Poison Stings. They're not very strong, but they're adding up. And we landed it. So even if we lose, it doesn't even matter. We can survive an Ice Beam. If we're gonna tank an Ice Beam, this is the Pokemon we want to tank it with. We did get out one shield. Okay. I think we're okay. I hope he no shields. I hope he does give up on the Azumarill. If not, we're screwed. Kind of. Okay, he does, but we have to Aqua Tail now. Let's go, Aqua Tail! Does he shield this? I hope he does. I hope he does. Can we land 2 Draco Meteors to make up for the last match? Can we land 2 to make up for the last match? I'm gonna farm a little. 1, 2, switch. He has Ice Punch too. Marowak doesn't want to take it either, but just maybe. If I have to fly, I will. But if I can land 2 Draco Meteors to make up for the last match, I absolutely will. Oh no. I think he just saved shields. I think he just saved shields and he wins. Because he saw that damage from the Salamence and he knows my Marowak isn't going to do that much damage. Maybe not. Yep, that's the right play. Maybe not. He's low on health now. Maybe he shields. If he shields, we insta-switch, insta-throw. Do we have enough? Oh, he threw. Now we can get there. We're not gonna Draco Meteor, unfortunately, but we did land one and we're gonna win, so even better. Fly should win and I should get there. Really? Dude, can you not have an ice punch on every team? Ridiculous, bro. So ridiculous. Ice punch, guys, is the most worthless move in the entire history of the game. The most worthless move in the entire history of the game. The worst. Worst. Look at this. Look at this. 60 damage. Only 1.40 goddamn energy for 60 damage. It's only super effective into 4 types. It's resisted by 4 types. It never ever works. It's a garbage move set. But yet, against me, it's perfect. I have a double weakness to ice. And of course, it's going to throw the double weakness to ice. But you know what?
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
We still landed a nuke, meteor shower, Draco Meteor. So we need to try and land 2 to make up for the one that we missed in 1 match. Bye-bye, Stunfist. Did you see that freaking damage against Stunfist? Like, how do we still lose that? The only way in the universe we lose that is against an Ice Punch spammer. That's the only way. And of course he has one. And an Azumarill, by the way. Come on, algorithm. Really? A fairy, Azumarill, and an Ice Punch spammer? Like, come on. There's obviously an algorithm in this game. Obviously. 100%. No doubt about it. I'm convinced. I was a conspiracy theorist about it. Now I am sold on the fact there are algorithms. It's ridiculous. It's terrible. It's the worst move ever. And it just somehow worked out for him. Another Ice Punch user, guys. Another Ice Punch user. We're shielding and Draco Meteoring. No, we're not, because he's weak to flying. Haha, you're lagging, you bastard. Eat a fly. That's funny. Another Ice Punch user, by the way. Hopefully he doesn't shield this. Hopefully he doesn't snap out of it. Okay? Obviously he's lagged out. That's funny, though, because that's 100% an Ice Punch user. All right, well, I guess... Oh, he's back alive. Okay. Hopefully it's a flame charge. I don't see why it would be anything else. Maybe a fly. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna be pissed if he comes back to and wins. There's no way. There's no way on earth he wins. We just save shields for the Salamence. We get to another Draco Meteor. I mean, that sucks he lagged out, but you know what? Whatever. Ice Punch. That's what you get. That's what you get for being an Ice Punch user. Lag out of the game. I don't need Rock Slide here for the Talonflame because I got Aqua Tail. And anything by Salamence one-shots the Talonflame. So after I go down here, I'm just going to free switch into the Salamence so I can build some energy. And then go into the Drapion. I didn't want to have to shield there, but it's okay. Now we can do 2 more. We can get 2 Draco Meteors here. Or a fly and a Draco Meteor. No, we can't. God damn it, really? Dude, I thought it was 3 then a foul play. Is it not 3 then a foul play? He's saving shields, but he's gonna need a lot of them. There's one of them. If he's smart, he'll go straight for the Brave Bird. The freaking Umbreon has a foul play loaded, which will probably get rid of my Salamence from that health range. Okay, there's 2 shields. Do I just jump straight in and Draco Meteor? Yes, I do. Oh, I don't have switch. All right, no worries. Is he really gonna? Okay, I was gonna say. So I'm gonna Draco Meteor the stupid Umbreon for pissing me off. Actually, I don't even have one. So I have one, but that's it. So, all right, we landed one. I think the Umbreon wins here. If it has a foul play, I think it one-shots us, and we don't have a fly. So I could have double flied here. I do get the double fly. Draco Meteor, baby. I thought he had to have had a foul play for sure. He was spamming him for hours before that. Let's go, baby. Draco Meteor. I mean, I'm celebrating a win where the Metacham frickin' lagged out. That's how bad it is. If Metacham's alive there and he's spamming Ice Punch, we lose. We don't even win that. But we did, so GG's. That's funny. I'm all happy about winning 3 versus 2. All right, we got 2 more matches. Try Bronzong next game if you have it. I don't have it. I mean, I'm double weak to ice. It's fine. It's like, this is bad for us too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shield, even if it's a Psychic Fangs. Okay, he decides to run away. Really, dude? Come on. And of course I don't go into the Drapion because I panic again. The good thing is we resist Meteor Mash. So this is fine, but I should have went straight into the Drapion. We don't resist that. What a asshole team. I should have saved my Marowak for the fucking... I should have saved my goddamn Marowak for the Morpeko. What a frustrating day. Yep. Alright, we get out shields. We can never shield again. Not against anything except the Morpeko. Okay, we can still win here. Perfect. Yo, okay, this is okay. He's got a Meteor Mash loaded though, and the Meteor Mash can one-shot my Salamence, unfortunately. I don't shield. This is an Air Cutter. I crunch, which will be big damage. A crunch plus a Aqua Tail might be enough. We just save shields for the Morpeko in case our Salamence gets aligned with that, but the Marowak should be able to handle it. I don't know. This one's gonna be interesting. Not enough. This is probably a payback, but I still don't shield because the Morpeko's the biggest threat. Oh, I survived. Even better. Dude, are you kidding me, bro? He was able to farm that to the exact amount that it's one more Air Cutter. Unfucking believable. Well, you're gonna need a Draco Meteor. I expected that. I expected that. We shield here. He switches straight in and Meteor Beams. Then I just lose. I just lose. He immediately switches Meteor Beams and I lose. And I don't think I have a Draco Meteor. Yep. Because he can just fairy win me down. I guess I can try and farm the freaking... I guess I can try and fast move the Morpeko down. Maybe. 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 Eat some tail! Nope, not even close. One turn off. Unbelievable. Electric fairy. Unbelievable. All right. One more match. I'm happy. We're 15-9 with this team. We've got off 8 Meteor Mashes, but my God, dude. Like this gets old. Where are all the Jellicents? Where are all, there we go. Now we have one. But it's like, where were they before? Okay, now we take a Hydro Cannon. He runs, he switches into what? Ninetales. We just lose. No? Okay. Gastrodon, which beats pretty much my whole team. I lose on charge. I'm so frustrated. Oh, this game is frustrating. It's pretty fun though. It's pretty fun to have Draco Meteors. I think that's where I'm getting frustrated, is I'm like really playing a challenging play style today. And it's frustrating because like I'm trying to have fun and do a challenge, and everyone else in the game is like trying their absolute hardest to win with their try-hard meta fairy teams. And so it's hard to play against. Get out of my game. Of course. Of course. I shouldn't have done that. I just let him see who I'm bringing in before he sees me. It's absolutely absurd, by the way. If he no-shields this, bro... Everyone else and their mom has been zero shielding till the final. We do get the bait shield for once. I don't know. I think he just shields again and then just beats both of my Pokemon. I don't have a tank to take a Hydro Cannon. Even Salamence resisted just one-shots. Alright. We need to get out of shield. We should win here, actually. I don't have a fly loaded though. So we switch immediately. He does one more Incinerate. Why is my switch not there? Okay. Nah, we needed one. We're one short. Flame Charge we beat, but it's a Brave Bird. So annoying. So fucking annoying. Yeah, good job. You have the ultimate try-hard Empoleon team. God, I hate this game, guys. Not really. I don't know how to feel. Because it's so frustrating. I just think they need to make, and they're not going to, so there's 0 sense for me to complain about it. But they need to make a non-try-hard mode. They need to make a casual mode and a ranked mode. Because, like, I honestly, truly, I'm not a tryhard. I don't give a shite about my elo at all. 0%. I don't care less. And the game just isn't balanced. All the different Pokemon, some are just straight up better than others. So you need to have a mode, I think, that allows people to play all the different type of Pokemons. Every other Pokemon game has a ranked and an unranked mode, right? So I just think it's super annoying that, like, if you're playing PvP, you have to play against the tryhard meta teams. You don't get the full experience of the game and of seeing all the other types of Pokemon. And it's frustrating because it's like, if you don't play meta, you just lose. Not that I did, I won. 15-10 today, by the way, so I beat the meta today. That's all that matters. Anyways, I'll shut up. No more complaining. It's a love-hate relationship, the Zippiest says. Like the cousin who has so much fun and takes you on awesome adventures, but also is always asking you for money and getting you in trouble. What a good analogy by the Zippiest. Absolutely. You nailed it on the head. Couldn't have said it any better myself. But the good news is, as frustrating as winning in this game is, we still dropped 8 nuclear, warhead, meteor, Draco Meteors, not only in the game, but also on...
Draco Meteor incoming. Draco Meteor incoming.
Stupid, ugly Gunspars. Stupid, ugly Dunsparce. So anyways, I'm kind of tired. That was, anytime I play those like super try-hard intense matches, it wears me out. Like a lot, and especially today, because I was like all about having fun today, not even really caring if I was winning or losing. But it's like, they make it so hard on you, it's like you can't even play the game. Everyone's just playing the top meta Pokemon. No one, no shields. I have good shield pressure too. Like, I have decent shield pressure with my team, and just no one is shielding the entire match. So pretty unfortunate. Maybe I should have went with a little bit more shield pressure team with the Salamence, but I mean, Drapion crunches hurt. Marowak mud slaps add up, so it is what it is. Anyways, GG's, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, so here's what we're gonna do tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, since we missed it today because we hosted a tournament yesterday, tomorrow we will do random wheel spins to select my teams. We did this last Monday and it was a ton of fun. Let's take a look. So on the wheel, we have all the wheels of names. We also use it to select our tournament teams. But I have my list of Pokemon here. And what I do is I plug in all of these Pokemon into the wheel. And then on that said wheel, I spin the spinner wheel. And whatever it gives me, I play. So my first team would be Lickilicky. Jellicent, wow, what a god team. Really? Rapidash? Okay. That's more like it. The Jellicent and Lickilicky together randomly on the first spin, though, would be pretty crazy. So anyways, that's what we're doing tomorrow. It's a lot of fun. We get some crazy random teams. And what's surprising is some of the teams that you think would be good, I lose with. And some of the teams you think I'm just going to get absolutely destroyed with end up in some weird matches and I end up winning. So it's a lot of fun. So we'll do that tomorrow. So make sure you're around for the stream tomorrow. And I hope you have a chance to go drop your own Draco Meteors. It's a lot of fun. I actually really like this first team pretty good. I really like the Tentacruel. Then I switched out the Lickilicky. Then I just kind of went into the Marowak. Ended up with the double ice weakness. Not that much shield pressure, but we got some wins, and that's all that matters. So the Zippia says, yes, I've always thought there should be an unranked mode that does not give elo or win-loss ratios. It is what it is. I wish they would too, but Niantic only cares about making money and making events that make you pay $5. So anyways, catch you guys in the Discord, and thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for rapid wheel spins. That'll be a lot of fun. Peace!